Welcome to Fan for Racing Radio. I'm Fan for Racing Sharon, and joining me today is Sal. And first of all, I want to say thank you to everybody for your patience. We were not here last week, and that's because I was taking some time off with my family. We had a lot of activities planned, and there was just no chance for me to have any space there for the radio shows last week. I appreciate everybody's patience and understanding of that. And we're back this week and ready to go, right, Sal?
Yes, we are.
We are going to be doing today the review for the ARCA East Series at Lucas Oil Indianapolis Raceway Park this weekend. It looked like Brendan McQueen was on his way to win that race in the first half, but in the second half, it was Brent Cruz.
Yes, it was. There was another win by Joe Gibbs Racing, and gosh, they're just on a tear in the ARCA Menards series.
I wanted to get your overall thoughts about the race.
There was a lot of good racing going on. You know, you gotta say congratulations to Isabella Robusto for her finish too. You know, after especially the women in racing today in the upper series, they're getting a lot of heat. So congrats on her finish.
I want to do a little bit of catch up from last week. I did get a notification that Sonoma ARCA Menards Series West race was the most watched rest race since 2015. That was the race that took place on July 11th at Sonoma Raceway for the ARCA West. It's the most watched race in over a decade. That people were watching on Flow Racing. It was the most watched on Flow Racing since the series started being shown on that platform. And it was simulcast on Flow Racing, the NASCAR channel, which is currently distributed on Tubi, Samsung TV Plus, Xumo Play, and Amazon Prime Video. The NASCAR channel had its highest single-day viewership since the ARCA Menards Series East race at Rockingham Speedway was shown live in April. So we know that Flow Racing is the exclusive streaming video home for the ARCA Menards Series East and West and the NASCAR Wheel and Modified Tour and select regional events across the country. The NASCAR channel is a free ad-supported television channel that offers a mix of live and historic NASCAR events and original programming, including news and documentaries. But that's really great news for the ARCA Menards Series West, Sal.
Oh yeah, it is. Anytime, especially on Flow, because since Flow is it is a pay-per-view subscription, so the only way you can see anything on Flow is you have to buy their subscription.
But they have the free offerings now, too, on the NASCAR channels on all those streaming services. Xumo TV, the Samsung TV Plus, Xumo Play. There's so many free ways that you can watch as well as paid ways that you can watch. But I love that they're doing the free NASCAR channels on some of those streaming services. I've got both Xumo and I've got Tubi TV, too. And they do have NASCAR channels on there. I also have a Samsung TV Plus, and you don't have to pay anything for that. So it's available on all of those, and those are free streaming services.
Okay, well, it's good to know.
Okay, so with that, let's go ahead and get into our post-race notes here for the ARCA Menards Series.
All right, so we start off with Brett Cruz in the number 18 JBL Toyota, scored his second ARCA Menards Series win of the season in Friday's LiUNA 150 presented by Dutch Boy at Lucas Oil Indianapolis Raceway Park. Cruz took the lead with 58 laps remaining and led the rest of the way. Cruz won in March at Phoenix Raceway, a combination race with the ARCA Menards Series West.
Okay, Cruz victory was also his second ARCA Menards Series East win of the season. He also won at Rockingham Speedway this past April.
And then Lawless Allen, the number 20 Auto Park at Toyota, finished second, his eighth top five finish of 2025. Allen won in April at Talladega Super Speedway. His runner-up finish at Lucas Oil Raceway Park is his best career ARCA Menards Series short track finish.
Also, the ARCA Menards championship point standings leader, Brendan Butterbean Queen, started from the General Tire pole after qualifying was canceled due to inclement weather. He led the first half of the race before a loose condition forced him to give up the lead to Brent Cruz. Queen still added a point to his advantage over Allen in the standings with bonus points for leading a lap and leading the most laps. So he still gained slightly over second place.
Then we got Isabella Robusto, the number 55 Mobile One Toyota, finished fourth, the highest finishing of a record, tying 6 female drivers in the field. Lanny Boos, number 2 Max Siegel Incorporated Chevrolet, was 11th. Regina Servant, number 68 Pormore Pueblo Ford, was 17th. Quinn Davis, number 31 Key Heating and Cooling Toyota, was 19th. And Candice Davenport of the number 7 Davenport Concrete Logan Contractor Supply Toyota, was 23rd. And Becca Monopoly, number 85 Orlando Health Ford, was 34th.
That is a big accomplishment for Isabella Robusto and all of those ladies that were in the race this weekend. But gosh, there's 6 females that have also that are tied for that record. So that's incredible. LeVar Scott, who drives the number 6 Max Siegel Inc. Chevrolet, rounded out the top 5. His first top 5 result since a 5th place finish at Berlin Raceway in June. Scott leads all ARCA Menards Series drivers with top 10 finishes in 11 starts. So congratulations to LeVar Scott.
And then we got Connor Mozak in the number 82 Pinnacle Racing Group Chevrolet, finished 6th in his first ARCA Menards Series start of the season. Mozak finished 4th in the ARCA Menards Series E season opener at Five Flags Speedway in March.
And Isaac Kitzmiller, driving the number 79 ALL Construction Carter Cat Chevrolet, finished 7th. It was just 1 position ahead of his father, Jason Kitzmiller, in the number 97 ALL Construction Carter Cat Chevrolet. The younger Kitzmiller unofficially doubled his lead in the ARCA Menards Series E standings from 7 to 14 points over Tyler Reif. Reif drives the number 23 Vegas Fasteners Sigma Performance Services Chevrolet and finished in 14th place.
And then Hunter Wright in the number 95. Visit locotn.com. Cedar City Rapid RV Toyota in its first ARCA Menards Series appearance. It was Wright's 5th start in the ARCA Menards Series East and his 5th finish among the top 10.
And Thad Moffitt, driving the number 46 Induction Innovation Chevrolet, started shotgun in the 34 car starting field and finished in 10th in his first ARCA Menards Series start since he finished 6th at Michigan International Speedway in June.
The next race for the ARCA Menards Series and the ARCA Menards Series East is the Atlas 150 at Iowa Speedway on Friday, August 1st. The race will be televised live on Fox Sports 1, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Central Time. Live timing and scoring data and live race audio will be available at arcaracing.com.
All right. Always look forward to those Iowa Speedway races. And they're going to be on a major stage again because the Xfinity and the Cup Series will be racing at Iowa that same weekend. So pretty cool to see that happening. We've got points report.
Yeah, in the ARCA Menards Series, Brendan Queen still leads the points. Lawless Allen in 2nd. LeVar Scott in 3rd. Jason Kitzmiller in 4th. Isabella Robusto in 5th. Alex Clubb in 6th. Michael Maples the 7th. Brayton Laster is in 8th. Andy Jakowick is in 9th. And Thad Moffitt rounds out the top 10.
All right. And 26 points. He's extended his lead. Brendan Queen is kind of separating himself in the series there. So that's really good for Brendan Queen. What about the ARCA East Series?
The ARCA East Series, we have Isaac Kitzmiller, who's leading the points. Tyler Reif is in second. Zachary Tinkle's in third. Takuma Koga is in fourth, who had a hard wreck in this past race, destroyed his car.
Wow.
Fifth is Austin Vaughn. Sixth is Brad Smith. Seventh is Max Reeves. Eighth is Brent Cruz. Ninth is Nate Moeller. And 10th is Andrew Patterson. But the good thing about Tacoma, he wasn't hurt, and he said he will be ready for this weekend's race in Iowa.
Yes, I'm happy for Takuma Koga. I always like to see him racing. The top 6 drivers all have 6 races in. Max Reeve and Brent Cruz and Andrew Patterson all have 3 races on the season, so half of the races of the other guys. And Nate Moeller has 4 races in. So, but 14 points separate Tanner Reif and Isaac Kitzmiller. So a little tight between those two.
Yes, it is.
All right. And anything else that you want to say about the ARCA Menards combination event?
No, that's about it.
Okay. Well, we hope everybody was able to watch the race and enjoyed what you saw. We'll be back here. We still have some more reviews to do here. So do watch for more coming soon from us. We still are going to be reviewing the Truck Series race at Lucas Oil Indianapolis Raceway Park. And then at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, we've got the Xfinity Series and the Cup Series reviews to do. At 10 o'clock Eastern, we'll be here for a Hot Topic Sound Off with our Fan for Racing crew. Both Chris and Jay will be joining me as we discuss the hottest topics in NASCAR. Then later on this week, we'll have all of the previews for the upcoming races happening at Iowa Speedway this week. That's 3 races, the combination event between the ARCA East and then the Xfinity and Cup Series are all racing at Iowa Speedway this weekend. So we hope everybody enjoys watching. We appreciate you taking the time to tune in. And we'll look forward to seeing everybody in the next video, right, Sal?
Yep.
Take care, everybody.
All right. Take care.